All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night 10.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they are all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of moments. All right, so here is Aljamain Sterling, your UFC bantamweight champion. And how about Ray Longo, right? I mean, so many big wins as a coach in his career. Matt Serra, Chris Weidman, and now he can lay claim to Sterling as his third undisputed UFC world champion. Pretty incredible.
I mean, that's amazing. Because Ray Longo is one of the best guys. He's one of the nicest, best guys to coach fighting. But those guys love him. And those guys love the team aspect, and Aljamain Sterling is now at the forefront. A guy that not many believe. After he got knocked out of Fresno, no one thought he would be this. No one thought that he would be the champion, and a dominant champion at that. A guy that when he can implement his game plan, can beat anyone. Let's see if he can do that tonight and get another victory.
Yeah, you're wise to reference that knockout in Fresno in 2017 because Aljamain Sterling has not lost since, and most people do not expect he will suffer that fate here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Hard round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jimmie Rivera. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with round one, and here is Aljamain Sterling. He has been a prolific finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attritive variety. Not in round one, breaks his opponents down before eventually getting them out of there. We'll see if Aljo can get off to a good start tonight. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Misses with the left hook. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. So more output, at least in the early going. Whiffs on that offering.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. whatever Teixeira might say. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight.
Working on to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hip.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Excellent ground and pound here by Rivera.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. His misses are ending. Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
All right, here we go with round two. Aljamain Sterling and Jimmie Rivera. Kick to the body. Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head. Oh, look at that leg kick. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Oh.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Gotta check him.
Left hand connection and a right. Sterling's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Rivera's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, he's going to try to slam. Oh, man, that was slam.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Sterling. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath for me. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right. Here we go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, nice job, ankle pick. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Beautiful combination. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that player right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it very badly again. There it is. Now he's running out.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, now he bails on a submission. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Sterling.
Make sure he stays high.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Sterling.
Referee help you here. Just as the referees will never take a guy out of mountains, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Oh, how to get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These 2 young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in 1 round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Sterling going for the takedown, he misses.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes.
How about these two going at it?
Keep your hands up. Keep that head moving.
Big head kick. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Sterling's eye starting to swell now. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he will try to chase down that finish.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Sterling's got his hand looking for a guillotine. Oh, that guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's got to be careful here.
Seconds now remain in the round.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Sterling. Fighters separate from the clinch. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Head kick there, blocked by Rivera. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup for the takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
Rivera's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Now a kick to the body. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, look at that.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Stoke. And now some separation.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Takes it with the overhead. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
The fighters separate.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 48-47, and 49-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so an offensive masterpiece in a lot of respects for Aljamain Sterling tonight. He gets it done by decision, and that's in large part because